Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Climax, Minnesota, where we've got the opening game of the season for the Climax-Fisher Knights as they take on the Kittson County Central Bearcats. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. The Knights looking to improve on an 8-19 season a year ago. Kittson County Central was 26-3 a year ago, and they've started the 25-26 season with a 68-49 victory at Thief River Falls this past Friday night. In the earlier games here in the C game, it was Kittson County Central winning 24-8 over Climax-Fisher. And in the JV game that just ended, Kittson County Central was a winner 36-21. We'll check in with both the coaches, Mark Johnson from Kittson County Central and Guy Finstrom from Climax-Fisher, when we return after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
When you're ready to build, remodel, or take on your next project, start with Ada Building Center. You'll find premium lumber, quality products, and honest advice you can count on from people who take the time to help you find exactly what you need. At Ada Building Center, it's about more than just materials. It's about helping you build your dreams and your community. Ada Building Center, quality you can build on, family values you can count on. Proud to serve the community you call home. Call today for your custom quote and get started on your next project with confidence.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
And time now for our pregame coaches interviews brought to you by River's Edge Insurance of Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs. The Climax-Fisher Knights opening their girls basketball season tonight as they host Kittson County Central. Guy Finstrom, the coach of Climax-Fisher. You've been coaching a long time. Do you still kind of get opening night jitters?
Yeah, I was around the house today and my wife goes, "Look over here, you seem nervous." If I lose butterflies before a game, I don't want to coach anymore, I told her. So, oh yeah, you always get excited being in the arena and seeing what the girls can do and stuff like that, yeah.
What have you seen from the girls in the 2 weeks of preparation you've had?
Well, they work together very well, and they work hard, and that's all you can really ask. And, you know, we're going to have to get over pregame jitters and all this stuff, but I look for them to really work hard and play good defense. That's what I'm banking on.
One thing you've got in addition from a year ago is Peyton Hoffman, who missed last year because of a knee injury. How's she been doing?
She's been doing really well. She's been running up and down the floor, and yeah, it really healed well. And Tegan Johnson, she had knee surgery too, and she's doing very well too. And So you'll both see them on the floor tonight.
And what do you see as the strong points of the Knights going into this new season?
Well, we have good chemistry. We play basketball. We talk on defense, and we got some good players. And you have to have good players to win. And we're very young, but we have maturity because of everybody played a lot last year. And Peyton Hoffman, she started as a 7th grader. So, you look at it like we're really young, but, we have some veteran players.
Now you take on the Kittson County Central team that only lost 3 games last season. And do you know how many players they have back?
They have, they played 12 girls last year all the time, and they got 6 of them back. And, white girl, she's a really good jumper, and she's, playing, she signed at Concordia St. Paul to play volleyball, so she's an athlete. And they have a group of good athletes that can run up and down the floor, and they're very well coached. So I'm looking for a very tough game.
What will be the important things tonight?
No turnovers, and we got to play defense and make our bunnies.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
And that's Guy Finstrom, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights girls basketball team. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs. We'll continue with our pregame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
They're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
When you're ready to build, remodel, or take on your next project, start with Ada Building Center. You'll find premium lumber, quality products, and honest advice you can count on from people who take the time to help you find exactly what you need. At Ada Building Center, it's about more than just materials. It's about helping you build your dreams and your community. Ada Building Center, quality you can build on, family values you can count on. Proud to serve the community you call home. Call today for your custom quote and get started on your next project with confidence.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
We continue with our pregame coaches interviews brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs. Kittson County Central at Climax-Fisher tonight in girls basketball. Mark Johnson, the coach of the Kittson County Central Bearcats. And you got your season off to a winning start on Friday night at Thief River Falls. Talk about that game.
Yeah, it was a good opening game for us against a bigger physical school, and we were able to answer some of the questions we had going into the season. So, yeah, we were pleased with the overall performance.
How many starters do you have back from a year ago?
I don't have any starters back. Well, we have one starter back from last year. We graduated 5 seniors. One of our seniors this year started in that group. But I have 4 players back that played a lot of minutes last year.
What do you see as the strong points of the Bearcats?
Well, it's our ability to play pace. Unclear, we have some pretty good athletes, so we can play fast. We can turn up the pressure on defense when we have to, and we're a pretty good help side defense team. So if we can limit teams to one shot and get our running game going, I think that's where our strength lies.
Kaden Swan, I understand, is a standout from a year ago, and she's signed to play volleyball, Concordia St. Paul, so clearly she can jump a little bit. Tell me more about her.
Well, there's no question, Kaden. This is a gifted athlete. I mean, she's about 6'1", has a good vertical, has a nice touch around the basket, runs the floor extremely well. So she's a tough matchup for a lot of other posts in the area.
And who are some other people that we should keep an eye on tonight and during the season?
Well, our three other returning seniors who played a lot last year. Greta Kuzna, number 22, possesses the ability to score from anywhere on the floor. Hannah Warnke, our point guard, really does a nice job of keeping us in sync, and she's a defensive menace for teams, so she's all over the place. And then after Lindgren is a workhorse. She does everything for us, plays defense, gets rebounds, cleans up things on the offensive end. So those four are the ones we're returning experience, and now we're looking for Casey Willing to step up as a first-year player who's got the ability to knock down three-point shots and contribute on offense.
That's what sounds like the main thing you've got to do is replace.
Yeah, we're replacing. We're putting players in places that they probably hadn't been used to, but they've been playing a lot of minutes. And the one thing about this year's starters, they're probably playing more minutes than we've traditionally over the years because we've been really, really deep. We have to trust our younger players to develop and get there.
Sure. What do you see as the important things tonight against Climax-Fisher?
Well, I think the key for us always is to limit the other team to one shot per possession. We can't be giving up offensive rebounds, getting ourselves up position, and putting them on the foul line. We want the game to keep moving with pace. That plays to our favor. If all of a sudden the clock is stopping and they're shooting free throws, then it's anybody's game.
All right, we'll see what happens. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That is Mark Johnson, the coach of the Kittson County Central Bearcats. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs. We'll take a break and have the starting lineups for you when we come back to Climax after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
And welcome back to Climax. Joe Lancello with you as we get ready for the opening game of the girls' basketball season for the Climax-Fisher Knights as they take on the Kittson County Central Bearcats. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for Kittson County Central, number 1 is Hannah Warnke, a senior. Number 10, Afton Lindgren, a senior. 13 is Cadence White, a 6'1 senior. 14, Casey Whaling, a senior. And 22, Greta Kuznia, a senior. Mark Johnson, the coach of Kittson County Central, the Bearcats 1-0 on the year as they defeated Thief River Falls last Friday, 68-49. Now for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Number 10, Lucy Paulsrud, a 5'7 junior. 20 is Cadence Corinna, a 5'4 senior. 23, Peyton Schroeder, a 5'8 junior. And in the blocks, 24, Peyton Hoffman, a 6'1 sophomore. Back after missing all of last season with a knee injury. She returned to play volleyball for the Knights this past season and did pretty well. Was named honorable mention all-conference. And rounding out the starting five for the Knights, number 42, Brooklyn Hoffman, a 5'9 8th grader. Brooklyn made all-conference in volleyball this past season. Guy Finstrom, the coach of Climax-Fisher. The Knights, this is their opening game. They were 8-19 a year ago. And this is going to be the last home game for a while for Climax-Fisher's girls. Their next three will be on the road starting on Monday night with a boys and girls doubleheader at Black Duck. That game will be the opener for the Climax-Fisher boys on the 1st. Then the next night, December 2nd, they go to Hillsborough Central Valley. And then on the 5th, it's a trip to Rothsay, another boys and girls doubleheader. They'll play their first game in Fisher on December the 9th. And actually, they won't play at Climax again until January the 19th against Goodrich Grigla. So after the Thanksgiving break, the Knights will be on the road for 3 games next week. As for Kittson County Central, their next game will be on Monday night in Lancaster. One of 6 home games they'll be playing in Lancaster this season. We'll be back with the opening tip. Kittson County Central and Climax-Fisher girls basketball after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
And we are back in Climax. Pretty good crowd tonight considering the weather. Hopefully the roads will be getting a little bit better as the evening goes on, and the road crews can go out and do their things. I see Scout Nordine, number 3, is the designated hand jive person, or whatever you wish to call it, as the players come out. And the Bearcats will be in the traveling white uniforms with green letters and numbers. Forest green for the exact shade. And red trim also. Where Climax-Fisher will be in basic black with silver numbers and letters, and silver and white trim. And I'm sure for Peyton Hoffman, this will be good to be back on the basketball court, but also getting to play basketball with her sister for the first time. You'll remember Brooklyn Hoffman was on the varsity last year for Climax-Fisher. Paulsrud at 5'7", jumping center against White. Unofficially at 6'1". I didn't get any heights of any Kittson County Central players, and the Bearcats win the tap. Ball tied up, and it will go over to the Knights on the possession arrow. Paulsrud into the front court. Man defense being played by Kittson County Central. Schroeder for Peyton Hoffman. Ball poked away, shot clock down to 10. Ball poked away, won't be over and back, but the shot clock running down. Peyton Hoffman with a heave off the glass, no. And a long rebound run down by Greta Kuzna. Entry pass for White and a basket. Cadence White gives Kittson County Central a 2-0 lead, 1 minute into the game. Peyton Hoffman, yes, with a 3. That's a nice welcome back, and the Knights take a 3-2 lead. Pass into the block for White, overthrown, out of bounds. Second turnover against Kittson County Central, Knights basketball. Brooklyn Hoffman for Peyton down low, missed. And a rebound for Afton Lindgren. Whaling for Kuzny on the top. Hannah Warnke driving the baseline, throws it across. Step back jumper, no good by Afton Lindgren, and the Knights get the rebound. Ahead for Peyton Hoffman, quick double team, spin move in the lane, yes. Peyton Hoffman with all 5 points for Climax-Fisher. And they lead at 5-2. And a 3 from Kuznia is good. And we're even at 5. Peyton tries again with a 3. That's no good. And the rebound for White. Quickly into the front court, a drive and a basket. That was Kuznia. She's got 5, and we're and the Bearcats back in front 7-3. Here's a jumper by Schroeder, too long. And the rebound for Lindgren. And the Bearcats run pretty quickly. That's Cadence White with a basket. 9-5 Kittson County Central. Paul's route in the lane. Poked away, Peyton Hoffman with it. Peyton backing up on the dribble, now giving herself some room, trying to drive through the crowd, and a foul. First foul of the season. Afton Lindgren commits the foul for Kittson County Central, her first. Brooklyn Hoffman on the inbound baseline, left with 13 on the shot clock. In for Cadence Corinna. Ball ricocheted off her foot. That's kind of what I thought. First turnover against the Knights. Kittson County Central will take over, leading 9-5. Kuzna down low for White. Shot hit the front of the rim, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Whaling keeps it for the Bearcats and a foul. Peyton Schroeder committing the foul for Climax-Fisher, her first and the team's first. First substitution, number 2, Kinley Corinna, a 5'9" sophomore, checks in. Lob down low, intercepted by Lucy Paulsrud. Third turnover against the Knights. Brooklyn Hoffman with a jumper, no good, and Warnke the rebound. 5-1 rebounding edge for the Bearcats. And Casey Whaling scoring on the Gold Rush. Whaling with 2. 6-0 run for the Bearcats. Shot missed and Warnke with the rebound. Quickly ahead on the far side. 3 on the way from the left by Whaling is no good. Rebound put back, no, and a foul. Foul on Peyton Hoffman of the Knights, her first and the team's second. Cadence White at the free throw line. First one no good. Number 12, Lexi Corinna into the game, a 5'5" freshman. Lexi Corinna, Kinley Corinna. White. I thought she had missed her first free throw. Or maybe there was a lane violation. Well, she's got 2 here. White with 6 points and a 13-5 lead for Kittson County Central. Tegan Johnson, number 1, also in the game for Climax-Fisher. Peyton Hoffman. Good pass and a basket for Paulsrud. Lucy's first basket. 13-7, Kittson County Central in front. Whaling with a 3, no good. Offensive rebound for White, no, and a foul. And Cadence White back to the free throw line. The foul is on Peyton Hoffman, her second, and the third on Climax-Fisher. White's first free throw good. First substitution for Kittson County Central. Number 4, Aubrey Pankratz checks into the game. And Lindgren will sit down. White making both free throws. She's got 8 points. Paulsrud. Hit through the crowd, doesn't get it, did get her own rebound. Brooklyn Hoffman with a putback in the basket. Brooklyn's first points. 15-9, baseline jumper good by White. She's got 10 quick points. With 12.5 to go in the half. Brooklyn Hoffman with a drive, yes. Brooklyn with 4. Knights cut the gap to 17-11. Swing to the top. Broken up by Paulsrud. Finally controlled by Paulsrud. And a breakaway for Brooklyn Hoffman. (17-13). Knights within 4. Baseline drive knocked away. And a short timeout taken by Climax-Fisher. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com with energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market in Perham, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. Lakes Community Co-op. Also tonight on yourliveevent.com, we've got boys wrestling at Hillsborough Central Valley. It was supposed to be a triangular with Lisbon and Grand Forks Central, but Lisbon bowed out due to the weather, and so it's now a dual meet. Just getting underway now. And we've got boys hockey with Mayport CG at Grafton Park River on yourliveevent.com. You can watch now or following this game. Knights basketball. Peyton Hoffman back in. Went up for the shot and was fouled, and will get 2 free throws. Aubrey Pankratz with the foul for Kittson County Central, her first and the team second. And Peyton hits the first. Chance to cut the deficit to 2 right here. Nope. Rebound tipped around. Pankratz had it briefly, but then taken away by Tegan Johnson. 3 is up, no good. Follow-up good by Tegan Johnson. Well, the Knights got 3 on that trip instead of 2, and they've cut the gap to 17-16. Kuznia for Pankratz, down low wide. Moving around Brooklyn Hoffman and scoring. Cadence White with a dozen. 19-16 in favor of Kittson County Central. Tegan Johnson left corner dribbling out for Peyton Hoffman, and now Kinley Corinna. Feed down low, a miss, but free throws coming for Tegan Johnson. Greta Kuznia with the Kittson County Central foul, her first. That's 3 on the Bearcats in the half. And Tegan Johnson with her first free throw. She's got 3 on the game. In for the Bearcats, Afton Lindgren, number 10 back in. Number 1, Hannah Warnke back in. Whalen checks out, as does Pankratz. Free throw in and out. Scramble for the rebound. It will stay with the Knights. 4 offensive rebounds for Climax-Fisher. As Hannah Nesvik, number 14, coming in for Climax-Fisher. And Lucy Paulsrud, number 10, back in the game. Peyton Hoffman, baseline drive, yes. Peyton with 5, and we're tied at 19, our second tie. And a baseline drive by Afton Lindgren, fresh off the bench, to break the tie. Knights on a 14-6 run to tie this thing up after Kittson County Central was up by 8. Paulsrud, 3 on the way. Bango! Lucy with 5. Knights back in the lead on our third lead change, 22-21. Under 10 to go in the half. That was contact. And Lucy Paulsrud called for the foul. her first, 4 on the Knights in the half. Peyton Hoffman coming out, Brooklyn Hoffman back in the game for Climax-Fisher. Left wing Kuznia. On top for Warnke. She'll drive to the right. She'll try to drive to the baseline. Nice defense by Tegan Johnson to force a turnover. And a layup for Lucy Paulsrud. 5 turnovers against Kittson County Central. And a drive the other way and a foul. That's on Lucy Paulsrud, her second. That's now 5 of the Knights in the half. Paulsrud will sit down, and number 12, Lexi Corinna, in the game for the Knights. Greta Kuznia at the line, missing the first of 2. .35 Hallie Hansen will check into the game. The Bearcats' second free throw off the bracket, no good. And a rebound for Tegan Johnson. Spin in the lane, Brooklyn Hoffman fouled. That foul on Afton Lindgren, her second. That is 4 on the Bearcats in the half with 9:21 to go. Brooklyn Hoffman's first free throw of the season is good. 35 Hallie Hansen. 14 Casey Whaling back in the game for Kittson County Central. Hansen, it's her first appearance actually in the game. Second free throw, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It will go to Kittson County Central. Number 5, Brenna Turn, is also in the game, a sophomore for the Bearcats. Warnke across midcourt. Overshot the basket. Held ball, and this will go to Kittson County Central on the arrow. Number 12, Kamala Hansen, a senior, checks in. The Hansens are not related. Kamala is an O-N. Hallie Hansen, 35, is an E-N. Of course, you can't hear me tell the difference. Inbound baseline left for Warnke. Turn, jumper is good. Brenna Turns first basket. 25-23, under 9 minutes to go in the half. Brooklyn Hoffman, 3 on the way, no. And Warnke the rebound. Warnke shooting on the run, no good. Rebound tipped out. Shot by Kamala Hansen, no good. And the Knights had the break going, but someone wasn't looking for the ball. Just a second turnover on Climax-Fisher. Peyton Schroeder back in the game for the Knights, number 23. Peyton Hoffman in as well. Warnke top of the key. Right corner Lindgren. Entry pass knocked away. It'll stay with the Bearcats with 23 on the shot clock. Cadence White back in the game for Kittson County Central, replacing Brenna Turn. Inbound baseline right. Hallie Hansen shot, no good, short. White's shot, no good. 3 from the right doesn't go. And a rebound for Tegan Johnson. And a drive and a basket by Peyton Hoffman. Peyton with 10. 27-23 in favor of the Knights. Under 8 to go in the half. Ball poked away and a takeaway. Knights trying to force things and a little bit, and Peyton Hoffman stepped over the baseline. Third Climax-Fisher turnover. Bearcats get it back with 7:40 to go till halftime. Three from White was off target. Knights rebound. Pass intended for Peyton Hoffman. And the ball spiked off Hallie Henson and goes out of bounds. Brooklyn Hoffman back in for the Knights. And 22, Greta Kuznia back in for Climax-Fisher. For Kittson County Central. Inbound near sideline, near the Coffin corner. The open jumper presented itself for Kinley Corinna, and she took it. 29-23. 6-point Climax-Fisher lead. Shot was blocked. And Peyton Hoffman came away with it. And a timeout on the floor on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions. They've got convenience stores, a meat market in Perham, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more, lakescommunitycoop.com. When these teams met a year ago, the score was 72-27 in favor of Kittson County Central. And the Knights, with 6:56 to go in the half, have already surpassed their point total in that game, which is a sign of improvement from 1 year ago. Knights on the inbound, three-quarter court on the far side. Brooklyn Hoffman in for Kinley Corinna. Cadence Corinna, three on the way. Short. Peyton Hoffman rebounds. Brooklyn Hoffman with a three from the right wing, too long. Schroeder runs it down. And a pass taken away. Sloppy work from Kittson County Central, and the Knights get a rebound out of it. Brooklyn Hoffman now between the circles. Right wing Kinley Corinna back out now for Cadence Corinna. Schroeder. And Peyton Hoffman, who scores despite the double team. Peyton with a dozen. And now an 8-point lead for the Knights. And a drive and a foul. Six-team foul on Climax-Fisher and the first on Kinley Corinna. Two free throws for Greta Kuznia, who missed her first two and misses the first one here. Number 10, Afton Lindgren back into the game for the Bearcats. Kuznia makes this free throw. She's got 6. Little backcourt pressure now. Half-court trap coming. Ball not poked away. We got a pushing foul on Casey Whaling. That'll be her first, and 5 on the Bearcats. 31 on the shot clock. In for Brooklyn Hoffman. Lost it on the dribble. A drive and a basket for Kuznia. She's got 8. 31-26 with about 5.5 to go till halftime. Pass a little wild there and another turnover. And another Kuznia layup. Kuznia with 10, timeout. Again, a short timeout taken by the Knights. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com with energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market in Perham, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more, lakescommunitycoop.com. Knights have used 2 timeouts. Kittson County Central has used 1. Knights were down 13-5 early. Came back to tie it at 19 and led at 31-23 at one point. But a 5-0 run now by Kittson County Central has made it a 3-point game with under 5.5 to go till halftime. Opening night for Climax-Fisher, Kittson County Central trying to go to 2-0 on the year. Kittson County Central with Warnke, Kuznia, Whaling, White, and Lindgren on the floor. Double team at midcourt. Peyton Schroeder. High post Peyton Hoffman. Entry pass stolen away. Turnover 7 now against the Knights. And now Peyton Hoffman steals it right back from Warnke. Nice spin, missed the layup. That was something Coach Guy Finstrom said in the pregame show. He wanted the team to make their bunnies. Casey Whaling for Warnke. Down low for White. She missed that bunny. Peyton Hoffman ran down the rebound. Long ball for Polsrud ahead of the crowd and lays it up and in. 9 for Lucy. 5-point lead for the Knights with 4.5 to go till halftime. Whaling lost the dribble, and here come the Knights. Polsrud again. Polsrud with 11. Timeout Kittson County Central, 4:16 to go in the half. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, a car wash, a meat market, convenience stores, lakescommunitycoop.com. We'll be right back on yourliveevent.com.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Each team has used timeouts. Each team has used 2 timeouts in the first half. Kittson County Central ball trailing by 7. They've been down by as many as 8. Long jumper no good, and a rebound for Schroeder. Schroeder ahead for Tegan Johnson. Down low, Peyton Hoffman scores with a turnaround from the block. Peyton with 14. 9-point lead now with under 4 minutes to go in the half. Biggest lead of the game for either team. Whaling's drive, overshot the basket, fouled, and she'll get 2 free throws. 7 team fouls now against the Knights in the half. Anna Nesbitt committing the, whoops. They put up the wrong number there. Foul is on Kinley Corinna, that's her second. She'll check out, and Brooklyn Hoffman will come back into the game for Climax-Fisher. Whaling missed that one. White got the offensive rebound and then got bumped. Oh, they'll let her try it again. And Whaling makes it. She's got 3, 37-29 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Nice pass inside, and Peyton Hoffman scores. Peyton with 16, 39-29. Under 3.5 to go in the half. And another steal. Peyton Hoffman driving and scoring. (41-29). Nearing the 3-minute mark on the first half. Entry pass White. Nice move in the basket. Cadence White with 14. 41-31. Brooklyn Hoffman just inside the arc. Shot missed. And the rebound Kuznia. Kuznia going to go all the way and score. A dozen for Greta Kuznia. 41-33. Double team and ball last touched by the Knights. And Kittson County Central forced the 8th turnover against Climax-Fisher. Peyton Hoffman out. Kinley Curran in the game for the Knights, along with Lexi Curran, Johnson and Brooklyn Hoffman, and Lucy Paulsrud. Ball poked out of bounds. It will stay with the Bearcats with 30 on the shot clock and 2:31 to go in the half. Impressive showing by Climax-Fisher on their opening night. Lindgren, entry pass poked away. White gets it back. Now for Warnke on the top. Right wing Kuznia, 3 is good. Kuznia's second 3 of the game. She's got the only 3s that the Bearcats have. And the gap is cut to 41-36. Whistle. And a turnover against the Knights. Their 9th. And Kittson County Central get the ball back with 2:09 to go to intermission. Casey Whaling. White pops out top of the key. Now Warnke, entry pass picked off. Nice read by Tegan Johnson. Kinley Corinna. Brooklyn Hoffman between the circles. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Pass tipped. Tipped again and finally taken away. Drive Kuznia, no, and a foul with 1:30 to go in the half. Kinley Corinna commits the foul. That is her 3rd. And the 8th team foul. Greta Kuznia to shoot 2 and miss the first. Peyton Hoffman back in for the Knights. Number 5, Brenna Turn back in for the Bearcats. As Lindgren will sit down. 1:30 to go in the half. Kuznia with the second free throw. She has 16. 41-37. Paulsrud getting by a double team. Pass tipped. And look what Peyton Hoffman found. Peyton with 20 in the first half. White kicks it out on the far side for Kuznia. Turn, Warnke. 1 minute to go in the half. Entry pass White on the right block. Whaling with a 3, no. And a Tegan Johnson rebound. Entry pass tipped away. 11 turnovers against the Knights. Kuznia driving, shot blocked. Bearcats keep possession. Paulsrud went for a steal, 3 no good. Offensive rebound for Whaling, no good. And the shot clock off, and the Knights with possession. And Warnke with an interception. Dumped it off, Bunny missed. Kuznia trying again, that was no good. Now 9 seconds to go in the half. Peyton Hoffman, right wing 3, short. Rebound out of bounds with 0.2 of a second to go in the half. It'll be Bearcats ball. And that is the end of a very entertaining first half. Climax-Fisher looking to run, and they've done so successfully. And our score on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market in Perham, a car wash, a place to get animal feed, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com at the break. Climax-Fisher 43, Kittson County Central 37 on yourliveevent.com.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Homegrown Local Radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Back in Climax, Joe Lancello with you. We're at halftime. Opening game of the girls' basketball season for Climax-Fisher and the Knights. Off to a great start. They lead Kittson County Central 43-37. Knights have done a good job forcing turnovers. And unofficially, they are out-rebounding the Bearcats in the opening half. Just got to add up a couple of free throws here. Okay. For Kittson County Central, led by Keaton White with, Greta Kuzny actually leading the Bearcats in scoring. 2 threes, 4 twos, 2 of 6 at the line for 16 points. Keaton White, 5 baskets, 4 at the line for 14. Afton Lindgren a basket for 2. Casey Whaling a basket, 1 of 2 at the line for 3. Brenna Turn a basket for 2. Hannah Warnke started, has not scored. Aubrey Pankratz, Kamala Hansen, and Hallie Hansen have been in the game for Kittson County Central and have not scored. Bearcats unofficially 7 of 12 at the free throw line. 12 turnovers against the Bearcats, and they have 16 rebounds unofficially, 6 on the offensive side. For Climax-Fisher, Peyton Hoffman is announcing her return after missing last season with a knee injury in a big way. In the first half, she's got a 3, 8 twos, and 1 of 2 at the line for 20 points. Lucy Paulsrud with the 3 and 4 twos for 11. Brooklyn Hoffman, 3 baskets, 1 of 2 at the line for 7. Kinley Corinna, 2 baskets for 4. Tegan Johnson, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Cadence Corinna and Peyton Schroeder started, have not scored. Lexi Corinna and Anna Nesvig have been in the game for the Knights, and they have not scored. Climax-Fisher, 3 of 6 at the free throw line for 50%. 12 turnovers against the Knights, so the team's even in that department. And Climax-Fisher with 18 rebounds unofficially, 6 on the offensive side. So the Knights with an 18-16 rebounding edge and a 6-point edge on the scoreboard. Kittson County Central had a 13-5 lead early on. Climax-Fisher came back to tie the game at 19. And then the Knights would take a 41-29 lead, which Kittson County Central has cut into now. And it's now a 6-point game at intermission. As far as fouls go for Kittson County Central, Afton Lindgren with 2 fouls, no one else with more than 1. For Climax-Fisher, Kinley Corinna with 3 fouls, Peyton Hoffman with 2, Lucy Paulsrud with 2. We'll see if that becomes a factor in the second half. Earlier today, Kittson County Central won the JV game 36-21, and Kittson County Central won the C game 24-8. Right now we're at halftime of the varsity game for the girls, and it's Climax-Fisher leading Kittson County Central 43-37. We'll come back for the start of the second half after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search Your Live Event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Joe Lancello back at Climax. Sophia Vargas running camera this evening. And I think Sophia made the A honor roll for the first quarter. Is that right? She did. And she's not the only one. The Hoffman sisters, Peyton and Brooklyn, also making the A honor roll for Climax-Fisher. And the Knights will have the basketball to start the second half. They'll go from left to right in the home black with silver and white. Knights with their original starting five: Lucy Paulsrud, Cadence Corina, who will throw it in. Peyton Schroeder, Peyton Hoffman, Brooklyn Hoffman. Looking for a cutter, gives it back out now. Peyton Hoffman, high left. She'll drive into the lane, kick it back off. Three on the way for Cadence Corina, no good. And the rebound for Whaling. Kittson County Central in the white with forest green and red, and a pass thrown away. 13th turnover against the Bearcats. Neither team has resorted to a full court press. Kittson County Central used a half court at some points in the first half, but not now. Peyton Hoffman with a three, off the mark. Fight for the rebound, and the ball is going to go over to Kittson County Central on the possession arrow. Second half just underway. Climax-Fisher looking to open the season with a win. Kittson County Central looking to go to 2-0 on the year. Kuznia down low for White, and a bunny. 16 for Cadence White. And the Bearcats now within 4. Just over a minute played in the second half. Schroeder for Peyton Hoffman. Brooklyn Hoffman high right. Looking for a cutter, throws it away. Out of the reach of Cadence Corina. 13 turnovers now against each team. Bearcats with the ball. Hornkey. Right wing three for Kuznia, in and out. Peyton Hoffman rebounds. Peyton across midcourt. Trying to throw it into the block, it was picked off. And Lindgren missing a bunny. And the Knights get the rebound the other way. Peyton Hoffman missing, and a rebound for Kuznia. Two minutes played in the second half. Warnke. Off for Kuznia. Here's a three, and that's good. Kuznia's third three of the game. And the Bearcats within one now at 43-42. Brooklyn Hoffman against a double team shot block. She got it back, got some space to move, missed the shot off the glass in the rim, and a rebound for White. Bearcats chance to go ahead on this possession, but the pass broken up by Brooklyn Hoffman. It will stay with Kittson County Central with 27 on the shot clock. Kuzni inbounding right sideline near the corner. Three heaved up by Whaling, doesn't go. Offensive rebound by Lindgren. Shot was blocked. And here come the Knights the other way. Schroeder. And a three good by Brooklyn Hoffman. Her first three of the game. And she's up to 10 points. No, I believe they only call that a 2. And another takeaway. Peyton Hoffman driving on Warnke, missed the shot. And the ball will go over now to Kittson County Central. Kuzna surrounded by Paulsrud. Entry pass for White and a foul. As White was double teamed, I think it was before a shot. Brooklyn Hoffman with the foul. That is her first, and the first on the Knights in the second half. Peyton Hoffman out. Number 1, Tegan Johnson into the game for Climax-Fisher. 21 on the shot clock. Left Coffin corner, Whalen with a 3. Air ball. And a rebound for Kinley Corona, who's in the game. Kinley lost the ball, and it's off her out of bounds. 16 turnovers against Climax-Fisher. Game being played at a pretty quick pace by both teams. Whaling for White, top of the key. Right wing Kuznia. Warnke around a screen. To the basket and a layup. First basket for Hannah Warnke. And the Bearcats within 1 now with 13:48 to go on the half. Lexi Corina getting it in for Brooklyn Hoffman. Shot, no. And a rebound for Lindgren. Bearcats a chance to take the lead. Warnke driving all the way and got fouled. Foul on Lexi Corina of the Knights, her first and the team's second of the half. Brenna turned number 5 in the game and gets a 3. Turn with 5 and the fourth lead change, 47-45 in favor of Kittson County Central. And now a steal by Kuznia ahead of the crowd. She'll lay it up and in. 21 for Kuznia. (49-45). Lucy Paulsrud, 3 on the way, no. White trying to emphatically grab the rebound, almost lost it. Scramble for the ball here. Held ball, and the possession arrow gives it to Climax-Fisher. Peyton Hoffman in, Brooklyn Hoffman out for the Knights. Paulsrud for Lexi Corina, swinging around far side. 3 on the way from the left wing, no good. Knights get the rebound. Paulsrud in the lane, shot no good. Rebound finally controlled by the Bearcats. Kuznia driving, trying to dish it back for White. And taken away by Tegan Johnson. Good work by the Knights defensively there. Paulsrud on the run, no. Peyton Hoffman, the putback, yes. 22 for Peyton Hoffman. 49-47 Bearcats, under 12 to go in the second half. Turn. In for Lindgren. Back for Kuznia with a 3, yes. Greta Kuznia's 4th 3 of the game. She has 24. 57-42 Bearcats with under 11 and a half to go in the half. Entry pass intended for Peyton Hoffman, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knights as number 3, Scout Nordine, a sophomore, checks into the game for the first time. 14, Anna Nesvik into the game for Climax-Fisher. 15 on the shot clock. Peyton Hoffman against a double team, no good. And White the rebound. Paulsrud trying to force a turnover, but it comes down low to Nordine to score. And timeout on the court. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. Kittson County Central roaring back to lead by 7. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Public school is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Embrace
Kittson County Central on a 17-4 run to start the second half. And they're in the lead 54-47. Their biggest lead was 8 early in the game at 13-5. Knights to inbound, length of the floor. Tegan Johnson, Kinley Corinna, and Lucy Paulsrud now. Peyton Hoffman left of the lane. Kinley Corinna 3, high off the rim, no good. Peyton Hoffman had the offensive rebound but lost it. Nordine forcing a takeaway, but it'll go right back to the Knights. Scout Nordine giving Kittson County Central a boost off the bench with some energy. Peyton Hoffman through the crowd and lays it up and in. 24 for Peyton, matching her uniform number. Knights down by 5. 54-49. Lindgren, White against a double team. Missed in close, got her own rebound and got a basket. $18 for Cadence White at the 10-minute mark. 7-point lead for the Bearcats. 3 on the way on the left wing, high off the bracket, no good. Peyton Hoffman the offensive rebound, and she got fouled. Peyton to the line with 9:49 to go in the half. Foul is on Cadence White, that's her first, and it's the first on Kittson County Central in the second half. As Peyton hits the first. Number 20, Sophie Bernstrom, a sophomore in the game for the first time for Kittson County Central. Nesvig out, Brooklyn Hoffman back in for the Knights. Peyton make both free throws. 56-51 with under 10 to go in the half. Long pass for Nordine. Out for Turn. Driving, scoring. 7 for Brenna Turn. 58-51. Baseline jumper from the left from Brooklyn Hoffman doesn't go. Rebound tied up. And it'll go to the Bearcats on the arrow. Climax-Fisher with Johnson, Brooklyn Hoffman, Peyton Hoffman, Paulsrud, and Kinley Corinna on the floor. Ball poked away. Retrieved by Turn. Tied up by Brooklyn Hoffman, and it will be Knights ball on the arrow. Kuznia checks out, and Hannah Warnke back into the game for Kittson County Central. Brooklyn Hoffman high right. for Peyton Hoffman, back for Brooklyn. Here's a three. Doesn't get it. Rebound White. Turned into the front court. Ball broken. Play broken up by Brooklyn Hoffman. We got a scramble on the floor, and this will stay with it'll stay with Kittson County Central with 26 on the shot clock and 8:44 to play in regulation. Warnke on the inbound baseline right, attacking the basket to our left. Off for Nordine. Three on the way by Turn, bricks off. And a Peyton Hoffman rebound and a long ball broken up. And whose ball is it anyway? It'll stay with the Knights with 28 on the shot clock. Down by 7. Baseline drive. Overshot by Peyton Hoffman. Bernstrom. Back for Warnke. Found a gap, drives, misses. Brooklyn Hoffman the rebound. Long ball for Paulsrud. And Peyton Hoffman on the run, follows up and a basket. Peyton with 28. Knights within 5 with 7:50 to go in regulation. And a reach-in foul on Lucy Paulsrud. That is her third, and the third on the Knights in the second half. Lindgren, Whaling, and Kuzhny back into the game for Kittson County Central. Lexi Corinna, number 12, comes in for Climax-Fisher, and 23, Peyton Schroeder comes in also. Kuzhny on the inbound. Kuzhny between the circles. 15 to shoot. Kuzhny for Lindgren. Whaling fires a three and hits. Casey Whaling with 6. 61-53 equals the biggest lead for Kittson County Central. Entry pass by Brooklyn Hoffman, batted away. Tegan Johnson gets it back. No over and back because of the batted pass, but 12 to shoot. Peyton Hoffman against the triple team, lost the ball. Kuzhny with a drive, no. Lexi Corinna with a rebound. Pass stolen by Whaling and a foul. Kinley Corinna with a foul, that's her full. Check that it's on Lexi Corinna, that's her second foul. And 4 on the Knights in the half. Inbound for White. Had the ball poked away. Bearcats get it back, and Kuzhny hits a three. Kuzhny's fifth three of the game. 64-53 in favor of Kittson County Central, their biggest lead. Under 6.5 to play. Right corner three, up, off. And a rebound for Kuzhny. Left corner three from Whaling, too long. Battle for the rebound and a foul. And that foul on Tegan Johnson, her first, 5 of the Knights now with 6:09 to go in the half. Hannah Warnke to the line to shoot 2. First one off the bracket. As Kinley Corinna and Lucy Paulsrud check back into the game for Climax-Fisher, joining the Hoffman sisters and Lexi Corinna. Warnke's second free throw off. They're going to say there was a lane violation, and so the Knights will inbound it rather than let play continue. Six minutes to play in regulation. Knights down by 11. Pass thrown behind a player. It was tipped apparently, so over and back. Nice behind the back by Peyton Hoffman. 10 to shoot. Brooklyn Hoffman was a nice move, in and out. Offensive rebound for Kinley Corinna. Ten to shoot. Entry pass tipped away. It'll stay with the Knights with 7 to shoot and 5:26 to play. Brooklyn Hoffman on the inbound baseline left. Peyton Hoffman feeding Paulsrud. The shot got off in time, but she missed, and a Kuznia rebound. And a reach and foul going to be called on Lexi Corinna. And that will be her third and the sixth on the Knights, who call timeout. 5:14 to go in regulation on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. Kittson County Central with their biggest lead, 64-53 on YourLiveEvent.com.
And Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Check in the rankings early season from StarTribune.com. In Class A, Sleepy Eye St. Mary's is the number 1 team. Kelliher Northome is ranked 4th. Sacred Heart and Hillcrest Lutheran are tied for 5th. I know the Knights girls have a trip to Northern Kelliher on December the 19th. That'll be their last game before the Christmas break. And they'll play Sacred Heart in their final home game of the year, February the 17th in Fisher. And the inbound thrown away. 16 turnovers against the Bearcats. And this one's converted by Lucy Paulsrud. She has 13. 5 minutes to play in regulation. 9-point game. And a steal by Brooklyn Hoffman. Brooklyn finding a wide open Paulsrud who missed the bunny. Bearcats with the rebound. Off the scramble. Kuzny with a drive, missing but fouled. Lexi Corinna with her 4th foul, and that's now 7 on the Knights. So the 1-and-1 going into effect with 4:40 to go in regulation. Kuzny has had a rough time at the free throw line, 2 of 6 before that one. 65-55 in favor of the Bearcats. Trying to make it 2-0 on the season. Second free throw made. Tegan Johnson back into the game for Climax-Fisher. Now a little backcourt pressure coming. Paulsrud, Peyton Hoffman hits the jumper. Peyton Hoffman with 30. Drive the other way. Rebound comes to White, who scores. 20 for Cadence White. 68-57, Bearcats. Left wing 3 is good by Lucy Paulsrud. She's got 16. Nearing the 4-minute mark in regulation. 3-possession game. Lob down low for White. Does not get that bunny. Kinley Corinna the rebound. Right corner. 3 is good. I believe that was Kinley Corinna who made that. 68-63. 2-possession game. Timeout, Kittson County Central. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market in Perham, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. Knights within 5. We'll be back.
Delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
That last 3 actually made by Lucy Paulsrud from the right corner. Lucy now with 19 points for Climax-Fisher. Peyton Hoffman with 30 for Kittson County Central. Greta Kuznia with 29. Cadence White with 20. And it will be Bearcat basketball, 27 to shoot. Warnke picked up the dribble for White right of the lane. Swing it back around. 3 on the way. Off the mark by Lindgren. Scramble for the rebound and a foul. That's on Cadence White. That's her second, and just the second foul on the Bearcats in the second half. So they've got fouls to give with 3:21 to go in regulation. Climax-Fisher committing 7 fouls, so the Bearcats at the 1-1. Peyton Hoffman swinging around to the right. Pass down low and a foul. As Lucy Paulsrud got clobbered by Greta Kuznia. That is her second foul. And the third on the Bearcats. Lucy, these will be her first free throws of the season. First one, no good. Second free throw up, around, and out. Missed both. And the Bearcats clear the glass. Under 3 minutes to play. Kuznia looking for White inside. Back for Warnke. 3 from Whaling, off. And a rebound for Tegan Johnson. 2-possession game. Schroeder down low for Paulsrud, who scores in a foul. Fourth team foul on Kittson County Central. It's on Hannah Warnke, her first. Paulsrud a chance to finish the 3-point play and does. A 1-possession game, 68-66 with 2.5 to play in regulation. Whaling lobbing for White, who scores. White isn't that terribly bigger than anyone else. She certainly plays like she is. Peyton Hoffman left wing, pass tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Knights with 21 to shoot, 2:04 to go in regulation. Brooklyn Hoffman back in to replace Tegan Johnson for Climax-Fisher. Paulsrud. Brooklyn Hoffman, 3 on the way. No. Rebound. Loose ball foul. That'll go. No foul. Ball just was touched last by the Knights. Under 2 minutes to play. Warnke. Still Warnke. Scores. Hannah Warnke with 4. 72-66. Back to a 2-possession game. Peyton Hoffman. Paulsrud. Pass blocked. Kinley Corinna with a 3. Yes. Kinley with 7 off the bench. 72-69, Kittson County Central. Whaling. Kuznia. Entry pass White. And her pass tipped and taken away. 18th Bearcat turnover. Under a minute to play in regulation. The shot clock has not been reset for some reason. Now it is. Brooklyn Hoffman, 3 on the way. No. Schroeder trying to say the ball was last touched by Warnke, and it was. Knights ball, 25 to shoot, 42.1 to go in regulation. Schroeder out, Tegan Johnson back in for the Knights. Paulsrud on the left. Fakes the 3. Almost an over and back. Oh, very close to an over and back. 14 to shoot. 3 is way off. And Paulsrud committing the foul on Kuznia. Four fouls on Paulsrud. That's 8 on the Knights with 22.2 to go in regulation. Greta Kuznia to shoot 2. Kuznia hits the first. She was 2 of 6 at the line in the first half, 3 of 3 here in the second. Made them both. 74-69. Peyton Hoffman foul with 14.3 to play. Warnke with the foul, that's her second. 5 team fouls now on the Bearcats. And the Bearcats take a timeout. It'll be a short one. We'll keep it here with 14.3 to go in regulation. 74-69. As I mentioned earlier, when these teams met last year, the score was 72-27 in favor of Kittson County Central. I did not see Kittson County Central play last year, so I can't really make a comparison about the difference between those teams, but Climax-Fisher certainly has improved. And having Peyton Hoffman back is a big help also. 30 points for the sophomore. And a chance to get 2 more here with 14.3 to go in regulation and make it a 1-possession game. First free throw good. Peyton 4 of 5 at the line tonight. Second free throw good. A 1-possession game. The trick is getting that possession. Full court pressure. And a foul with 12.5 to play. It's a 1-and-1 situation. 9th team foul on the Knights. The second on Tegan Johnson. Kuznia at the line to shoot a bonus. She just made 2 a couple of moments ago. And this one's good. 1 more on the way. 75-71 with 12.5 seconds to play. Kuznia with the second. 76-71. Peyton Hoffman from midcourt. Air ball. And it will go to the Bearcats with 2 seconds to play. And this one belongs to Kittson County Central. They were down 6 at halftime. And outscored Climax-Fisher 39-28 in the second half to win it 76-71. Bearcats 2-0 on the year. The Knights 0-1. We'll add up the numbers here and have our post-game awards for you in a moment. The Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop! Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
And welcome back to Climax. Joe Lancello joined by Greta Kuzna of the Kittson County Central Bearcats, winners tonight by a score of 76-71. You were down by 9 at halftime. What did you do differently in the second half?
I think we just went out there as a team and knew we had to stop players and keep going in the right direction.
And that was a solid job by your guys, rebounding especially, and some key shooting by yourself.
Yeah. I think, we put up the right shots. We didn't force anything in the second half, and we just realized what the good shots really were.
Did the pace seem a little bit too fast at times?
No, we love to play fast. We'd rather play fast than slow.
It was interesting. You would struggle with the free throw line in the first half, but then perfect in the second half.
Yeah, I was just a little frustrated in the first half, and then second half I knew I had to make them count.
So the Bearcats 2-0 on the year. How is this team different from last year's?
We lost a lot of seniors, and a lot of people are stepping in and growing to our level, but they're putting in really good minutes.
Okay. Greta Kuzny is our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Enbridge, energy for life. And I'll have a T-shirt for you from the folks at Enbridge. Congratulations on a nice win tonight.
Thank you so much.
Greta Kuzny of the Kittson County Central Bearcats. We'll continue with our postgame show after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
When you're ready to build, remodel, or take on your next project, start with Ada Building Center. You'll find premium lumber, quality products, and honest advice you can count on from people who take the time to help you find exactly what you need. At Ada Building Center, it's about more than just materials. It's about helping you build your dreams and your community. Ada Building Center, quality you can build on, family values you can count on. Proud to serve the community you call home. Call today for your custom quote and get started on your next project with confidence.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
And we are back at Climax. Joe Lancello with you. Hoping to get a couple of words from Coach Guy Finstrom. He had, like Elvis, left the building. So let's run down the game. Kittson County Central had a 13-5 lead early on. Climax-Fisher would come back and tie it at 19. That was the second and last time that we were tied. And we also had 4 lead changes in the game. Climax-Fisher was able to pull away from that, leading 37-28 at one stage. No, make that 41-29 was their biggest lead late first half. Kittson County Central would claw back to make it 43-37 at halftime. And then the Bearcats in the second half jumped to a 17-4 lead, and they would not give up that lead. They would go ahead by 64-53 late in the going, but some clutch free throw shooting by Greta Kuznia, going 6 of 6 at the stripe in the second half, helped the Kittson County Central Bearcats to a victory, 76-71. They're now 2-0 on the year. Climax-Fisher is 0-1. Let's run down the scoring unofficially for Kittson County Central. Greta Kuznia with 5 threes, 5 twos, and 8 of 12 at the foul line for 33 points. Cadence White, 9 baskets, 4 of 4 at the line for 22. Brenna Turn, a 3 and 2 twos for 7. Casey Whaling, a 3, a 2, and 1 of 2 at the line for 6. Hannah Warnke, 2 baskets, 0 for 2 at the line for 4. Afton Lindgren, a basket for 2. Scout Nordine with a basket for 2. Sophie Bernstrom, Aubrey Pankratz, and Hallie Hansen all played for KCC and did not score. The Bearcats, 13 of 20 at the foul line, 65%. 18 turnovers against the Bearcats, and unofficially they had 34 rebounds, 9 on the offensive side. Kittson County Central, 37 points in the first half, 39 in the second for their total of 76. For Climax-Fisher, Peyton Hoffman, playing in her first game after missing all of last season because of a knee injury, had a 3, 12 twos, and 5 of 6 at the line for 32 points. Lucy Paulsrud, 3 threes, 6 twos, 1 of 3 at the line for 22. Brooklyn Hoffman, 4 baskets, 1 of 2 at the line for 9. Kinley Corinna, a 3 and 2 twos for 7. Tegan Johnson, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Cadence Corinna and Peyton Schroeder started, did not score. Lexi Corinna and Anna Nesvik played and have not scored. Knights were 8 of 13 at the free throw line, 61.4%, 20 turnovers against the Knights. And unofficially, Climax-Fisher, 32 rebounds, 11 on the offensive side. And Climax-Fisher, 43 points in the first half, 28 in the second, for their total of 71. Our precision play of the game, brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Ag in Hillsborough. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. Precision play of the game. I would go with the Kittson County Central defense with their forcing 20 turnovers against Climax-Fisher. They able to take advantage of some passes that were off and did a very solid job. Precision Play of the Game brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And our connection of the game brought to you by Hillsboro or Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. And the connection of the game, I'd say, would be Greta Kuznia's 6-for-6 free throw shooting in the second half, especially making two with 27 seconds of play to turn a 3-point lead into a 5-point lead. And that ended up being the final margin, 76-71. Our connection of the game brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, proudly providing internet, phone, cable TV service to the rural areas and local communities throughout the Red River Valley. And that is going to do it for us tonight here from Climax. Just a reminder also, in the JV game, Kittson County Central won that 36-21. And in the C-Squad game, the Bearcats winners 24-28. Thanks very much to Sophia Vargas on camera this evening. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your business or just stop in to say thank you to allow us to bring you high school sports on yourliveevent.com. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again, Kittson County Central 76, Climax-Fisher 71. Have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving. Safe travels. And we'll talk to you soon. Good night, everyone.